What if the human body begins a quiet transformation long before life comes to its end? Not through sudden, dramatic warnings, but through subtle, almost invisible signals that most people never recognize. Medical professionals who work in end-of-life care have documented these changes for decades. Some are deeply surprising. Some are even beautiful. And the final sign on this list may be the most remarkable of all. One of the earliest changes commonly observed is a gradual, gentle pulling away from the outside world. People who were once social, talkative, even energetic, may begin sleeping more, speaking less, and showing less interest in food or conversation. This isn't sadness, and here's something most people misunderstand. Researchers believe it may actually be the body redirecting its energy inward, a kind of biological preparation. Fascinating, isn't it? But that's far from the most surprising change. The way the body breathes can shift in remarkable ways. Healthcare teams often observe irregular breathing rhythms, sometimes slower, sometimes with brief pauses, a pattern that has been studied and documented in medical literature for over a century. What's extraordinary is that the body appears to regulate this on its own, quietly, almost peacefully. Most people watching don't even notice at first. And then the brain may begin responding in a remarkable way. This is where things become genuinely fascinating. Some individuals, and this has been reported across multiple peer-reviewed studies, experience a period of unexpected mental clarity. People who hadn't spoken clearly in days suddenly become lucid. They recognize loved ones. They hold conversations. Medical professionals call this phenomenon terminal lucidity, and scientists are still working to understand why it happens. Some researchers believe it may reflect a final surge of neurological activity. What happens next often surprises families the most. As the body begins conserving its most essential resources, circulation naturally shifts. Blood flow becomes focused on vital organs, and the extremities, the hands, feet, and knees, may develop a mottled, bluish-purple pattern, sometimes called livedo reticularis. The skin can also feel cooler to the touch. Healthcare workers who understand this recognize it not as something frightening, but as a natural physiological process. The body prioritizing, organizing, and gently slowing. But before the final sign, there's one more change many people misunderstand. And now, perhaps the most emotionally powerful observation of all. In the final hours or days, some individuals experience what caregivers have long described as a surge of energy. Someone who had been very still, very quiet, suddenly asks for a favorite meal, or wants to sit outside, or calls a family member they haven't spoken to in years. For families who witness this, it can feel like a miracle. And in many ways, it is. The medical community continues studying this phenomenon, but what's clear is this: the human body, even in its final chapter, can still surprise us, still show us something extraordinary, still remind us how remarkable life truly is. These signs are commonly reported in some individuals receiving end-of-life care, and experiences vary significantly between each person. Healthcare professionals evaluate many different factors in every unique situation. This video is for educational purposes only. If you found this fascinating, consider sharing it with someone who cares about understanding the human body as deeply as you do. And subscribe, because every week we explore the science of health, aging, and what it truly means to live well.